Yo, Mr. Info Philly back was good. We here for this Cassidy versus Hitman Holla. We just gonna do. I know it's been a long time, so whoever watching, waiting for this type breakdown. I've been doing a whole lot of things. Maybe we'll catch that up in another video, but I've been getting my money up just to say the least. I'm in a good space. So, Cassidy versus Hitman Holla, the trailer bar breakdown through the science. So, did I watch the battle? Of course I did. Got the, got the pay-per-view right here. So, but we're just going to deal with the trailer, because it's going to take a while for me to break down these bars. So let's get into the trailer breakdown. This is what RBE put up, chose to highlight. So Hitman Holla, of course he went first. This is what he said. He started off in the trailer. In the industry, I don't give a fuck what you did. Crowd went crazy. Again, rightfully so. Hitman Holla from the new battle rap industry. So, he got to start it off that way. Let's look at his bars. He really a bum. Nigga, is you silly or dumb? You went from bagging bitches to come to my hotel to living in one. Now, for all those who knew, here rap, for people who don't know, this is crazy for me that people don't know. Rap stands for rhythm and poetry. It's mind-boggling that people don't know that. So rap is about rhythm and poetry. The rhythm head, he really and bum. So I like this. Hitman Holla, again, is the bottom of it, but he's rhyming two sections of the bar. Really, silly. Bum, dumb. This is basic of hip hop for those who listening. And then he ended it. His haymaker was to, you went from bagging bitches to come to my hotel to living in one. Now one, completes this little setup. Then we get down to the next aspect in the trailer. There's still Hitman Holla. Now mind you, I can't do his accent, but man, I ain't never back down from shit. I got heart, That 40 not an opening act when it start to show. High speed chase, I'm on him. I do my cardio. Shooting while the whip still spinning. It's Super Mario. Now this was better. I like this. He started trying to rhyme a 3-syllable scheme right here. Man, I ain't never back down from shit. I got heart, That 40 is not an opening act when it start the show. Now y'all should know what that is. The opening act start the show. When you see that 40 show, it ain't no opening act. High speed chase, I'm on them. I do my cardio. That's 3 syllables. Cardio. Shooting while the whip still spinning is Super Mario. Mario, 3 syllables. I like that. Now, for those who be on that nonsense, bars is bars to me. Super Mario, when the whip, so people who did, there's people in the comment who didn't know that. When you used to play Mario Kart, when you get spent out of place, if you had a shell on you, you can actually still fire it while you're spinning. Now, that's back in the Nintendo 64 days. So I hate when people say stuff is outdated, because that's super old. But a bar is a bar to me. That's dope. So I like that. Now, let's look at Cassidy's bar breakdown, because people seem to not listen properly. And this is not me being biased. Like I said, I like this. I like the Hitman Holla entire performance. He came and brought every arsenal out in the battle. It made for a great battle. So look, let's look at this. But I tell my squad, don't cry over spilled milk, just grab a mop. Now, I gotta break it down. This is a money scheme that he was doing. This is all, again, just same little aspect. But I tell my squad, don't cry over spilled milk, just grab a mop. In the safe where I stashed the guap, so he's rhyming 3 syllables. It's running out of space like an astronaut. For some reason, people who don't know what rap is, just listen to the punchline. Like an astronaut. That's not how you listen to bars. You got to listen to the whole aspect. This is a money scheme. But I tell my squad, don't cry over spilled milk, just grab a mop. Mop is a gun. This that figurative language that he talking about, which is, again, this is not, super complex, but look at the entire rhyme scheme. And a safe where I stashed the guap is running out of space like an astronaut. Now this is a cop scheme. Look how he transitions. Stay in your lane for gats, I cop. For gas I cop, get pull like a traffic stop. Bitch, you rather shoot it out or you rather box? Now, he's still rhyming that same 3 syllable from grab a mop, astronaut, traffic stop, rather box, to lead up to this. If it's confrontation, now this is a rhyme inside of a rhyme. If it's confrontation, 4 syllables, get hit with a combination, and then he ends it with like a master lock. Now, that's what you call layered writing. It's not like a master lock, like an astronaut. Like, people who say that are dumb. So, new age battle rap, if you look at Hitman Holla, you got used to being just waiting to hear the end aspect. I got heart, you know. Start the show. I do my cardio. Super Mario. So when you hear Super Mario, you go crazy. Like, but that's not how rap. This is basic rap. Layered rap, like talented writers, they're layering their bars up and they're transitioning from one scheme to the next, and it all flows together. So he ends it with, if it's confrontation, get hit with a combination like a master lock, which is dope, because what do you use a master lock for? You know, to hide something safe, like your money, the money scheme. All of this went from the cop scheme, you know, stay in your lane, you know, because if you don't stay in your lane, you know, of course, a cop pulls up, you know what I mean, and you get a traffic stop. Like, can y'all get what I'm saying? This is all layered writing. Now, hopefully I got time, because now I got to, again, start working some overtime this week, but hopefully I get time to actually do an entire bar breakdown. I got the rap grid, all that stuff, so it's no biggie for me. Except it takes time. Like, this took time to write this out just to highlight the stuff and explain it. So, with Cassidy's, you got, if it's confrontation, get hit with a combination, you got rhyme inside of a rhyme, and he's rhyming 4 syllables that ended with a 3-syllable haymaker that went from every aspect. You know what I'm saying? So, and like I said, Hitman with the performance, and you know, Hitman did exactly what Hitman do. He give you a show. He give you, you know, better visuals. But this is why I like why Cassidy. This is way better than that Arsenal battle. If y'all looked at my bar breakdown from that, I hated it. This here, what he did here, this is dope. This is definitely dope. So, Mr. Info Philly with the Trailer bar breakdown. If y'all want me, you know, y'all gotta, you know, comment. Let me know. You know, y'all kind of motivate me if I'm gonna spend extra time and rush the bar breakdown and put more extra effort into it. So, let me know what y'all think it is. Who you got winning? From new age battle rap format, Cassidy 2-1. But from the way I view battles, of course it was a 3-0. He did this all throughout the battle. Layered, structured rhyming that made sense, that flowed from one transition to the next. He piecing up 3 syllables, 4 syllables. You got schemes. This is only 7 bars. Schemes inside of schemes. You know what I'm saying? People miss this stuff. Like, I'm listening to it in real time. Like, I'm listening. This is the way I listen to rap when I'm listening. I'm listening to the actual pattern. This is the rhyming pattern. I don't know what part of rhyming pattern, rhythm, and poetry is people not understanding. We supposed to be the rap listeners, you know, the hip hop, the essence. So, Mr. Info Philly out. And like I said, if RBA let me use some footage or whatnot, when I do the bigger bar breakdown, I'll throw some footage in there so you can see it. The last thing I'll say is, guys, make sure when you're listening to bars, you're listening to the entire scheme, the entire aspect, the entire verse, the bars, like listening to it from beginning to end. See, you can't, you know, we can't be saying, oh, this is trash. Oh, he rhyming like bars, like, you know, for any rapper, not just Cassidy, but for anybody. Whether it's music, like, you have to understand and start listening to the whole thing. Not just what people been conditioned to. Don't be the typical dumb nigga who's cheering when somebody else cheering. You know what I mean? Because it takes away from when somebody's actually putting some effort and energy in their writing layered raps. You know, like I said, the 40 not an opening act when it start the show. Like, that's why it helps to act out the bars. But That should just be to help you visualize the figurative language or whatever the case may be when they're rhyming. But it has to make sense at the same time. Shooting while the whip's still spinning is Super Mario. I mean, now whether or not it's realistic, I still like the bar. I like it. It's dope. That's like a nostalgia bar for me, so I like it. But we can clearly see when it comes to complexity of rhyming, layered rapping, this is much different. It's much more structured. So he raps it slow. I mean, if he rapping fast, you definitely wouldn't even be. People miss this because I'm watching people reading about, he's just rhyming light bars. It's stupid. You can't be that dumb when it comes to listening to rap. You can't be. So going forward, like I said, hopefully RBA let me use some of the footage so that it can spice up the video a little bit. Maybe I'll add some other footage in there to help with the visualizations. But guys, start to be smarter listeners. So Mr. Info Philly, we out.